Leona Hayes traded the calm, misty shores of Tasmania for the dust and danger of the African savannah. A wildlife ranger to her core, she now patrolled the vast Cowboy National Park in Zambia, a fierce guardian standing between its majestic creatures and the greed of poachers. 1 year ago, during a routine patrol, Leona's sharp eyes caught a glint of metal in the brush. She discovered a young male lion, roaring in agony, its leg trapped in a vicious poacher's snare. With calm bravery, she approached the terrified animal, freed him, and spent months nursing him back to health at the sanctuary. On a scorching morning, with her partner sidelined by illness, Leona embarked on a solo patrol. The sun was relentless, baking the grasslands into a golden haze. She was a lone sentinel in an immense, beautiful, and unforgiving land. Her intuition spiked when a battered, unmarked truck lurked near a dense thicket. Confronting the silent, hardened men inside, her worst fears were confirmed. In the trunk, a rhino calf lay terrified and chained. But before she could radio for backup, the world went dark. Leona awoke, bound tightly to the rough bark of a solitary acacia tree. The poacher's truck was gone, leaving her stranded. The sun beat down mercilessly, her wrists raw and bleeding, her throat a despair. Hope began to evaporate in the heat. Just as her vision started to blur and fade, a low rumbling growl echoed through the stillness. From the tall grass, a pride of lionesses emerged, their eyes fixed on her, circling the tree with silent, lethal grip. Leona's heart hammered against her ribs. This was it. Then the lionesses paused and parted. A massive, scarred lion stepped forward. Time stood still. Leona recognized him instantly. It was the same lion she had saved. Fear was replaced by a bewildering spark of recognition. Instead of attacking, the great cat moved closer. He sniffed the air around her, then gently nudged her bound hands with his powerful head. With surprising delicacy, he used his teeth and claws not on her, but on the coarse ropes that held her captive. The ropes frayed and finally gave way. Leona collapsed forward, her face burying itself in his thick, coarse mane. Sobs of utter relief and gratitude shook her body as she clung to the creature who had just returned the gift of life. With trembling but determined hands, she reached for her radio. Hours later, the poachers were in custody and the rhino calf was safe. As the sun set, painting the sky in fiery hues, Leona looked out at the savannah, forever changed. She had learned that in the wild, a single act of compassion can echo through time, returning to you when you need it most.